This Saturday marks the point of no return for the Louisville Fire, and on a sunny day in late May, the 5-3 Louisville Fire prepared for the second of 3 games with in-state rival, the Lexington Horseman. The Horsemen sit atop AF2's American Conference Midwest Division at 6-2. Their 2 losses coming at home against 3-5 Peoria and a 27-point defeat on the road in Freedom Hall against these Louisville Fire back on April 26th. The Fire are coming off a much-needed bye week. It was a week the team took off to get healthy, and following the break, Coach Johnson finds himself with a good problem.
Well, now we got to make some decisions. We got a lot of people coming off injuries, and they're ready to play football. It's good to have a healthy team for once. Hopefully they'll come out and they'll play like a healthy team. We had a bye week, and that bye week can hurt you. It can help you, so hopefully we'll be on the helping end of it.
Several new faces have made their way to the Fire, amping up competition for that much-coveted playing time. Challenging for the quarterback position is 6'1", 210-pound rookie Danny Southwick out of Occidental College in Los Angeles. And while he's seen only limited action, Coach Johnson likes his chances.
Danny Southwick is a young man that we brought in. We thought he could do the things that we needed him to do, and I do believe that he's going to do some of those things that we expect from our quarterback. We're looking forward to getting him on the field. It's going to all come down to us getting him on the field and seeing what he can do.
Also enjoying a great season is rookie Ricardo Lenhart. 2 weeks ago against Mahoning Valley, Ricardo posted his 3rd highest total of the season, catching 7 balls for 99 yards and 4 touchdowns. Ricardo knows this is make or break time for the Fire as they enter the meat of their schedule.
It's the home stretch. We just got to buckle down and less mistakes. Half the season's already over, so we just got to be, nearly flawless to get it done this second half of the season.
The Newberry College alum is quickly becoming a star back home in Ohio. During the break, Ricardo had a chance to make it back home. So what do the folks think of his accomplishments in Louisville?
Oh, they love it. My mom, my dad, brothers and sisters, everybody brags about me. They even put a newspaper article in me in the hometown newspaper, so I really like that. Makes me feel like a superstar.
Having success on the defensive side of the ball is another rookie, Tamir Zimmerman. Against Mahoning Valley, Tamir had a season's second-best 4 tackles and 1 interception, making the big plays when they counted. What did he take away from that performance?
That was a pretty good team, but I just felt that we practiced hard enough. We just did everything good at practice. Coach said we had the best practice, and it showed on Saturday. That's what we got to do every week. We got to keep having good practices. And on Saturday, when we get there, we do nothing spectacular. Just go out and do the things that we worked on, and we'll come out on top.
So how did Tamir enjoy the bye week?
I went home to South Carolina. It was very hot, 97 degrees. And I was able to see my family and be able to do things like that. But the whole time I was home, and I'd be in the living room with some of my friends, and I'd just be jumping around or something. I just get the feeling of just being able to play football again, just being able to come back here and be with my teammates and just go out and win it. Because our whole thing is we want to win a championship. We just don't want to. We want to win game by game, but eventually we want to win a championship. So we got to have that mind frame. That's what I had when I was home. I was ready to get back so we can win that championship.
Coach Tommy Johnson knows that this stretch, Lexington, Peoria, and Green Bay is a critical one.
We have been keeping a close eye on Green Bay simply because Green Bay is one of the teams that we know we have to get through to win our division. Lexington and Green Bay right now are at the top of our division, and we have to be the team that plays even-keel football and knocks both of those guys down to take the division. So they're always in the back of our mind.
And just how important is holding on to the ball?
Big win over Mahoning Valley. I know they're kind of the cellar dweller in the league. You guys stay clean in the turnover margin. Can you carry that through into Lexington?
We do hope so. That's going to be the key. If you could keep turning the ball over, you got a chance to win football games.
The Fire traveled to Lexington on Saturday for the second of 3 in the War on 64. With a win and a Green Bay loss at home against Peoria, the Fire will take over sole possession of first place in the Midwest Division. Coming to you from a sunny Old Cardinal Stadium, I'm Scott Fitzgerald for WHAS.com.